Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got a clear signal on the main line. That means we got a train coming at us out of Atlanta. Alright, thank you. I'll get more when he gets here. It's probably going to take him about 15-20 minutes. Because he'll be probably got this signal over in Elberton, Georgia. Alright, thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I heard him blowing the horn, but I couldn't tell where he was. I don't know if he's at Red Street or not. I'll cut this off and I'll get him coming around the corner in a little bit. Alright, thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, he's coming down the track. He's a coal train. Let me back off and get away from the track, y'all. He's got a ditch light out. $31.69. ES 44A, ES 40DC, SCWX coal train. So this is one that heads down to Georgetown. I assume the other one's going over there too. I don't know where it goes. This is a loaded coal train that comes out of Pennsylvania, rolls through West Virginia, and I guess CSX picks it up somewhere down in Tennessee. I think it comes across Norfolk Southern Track, but it uses CSX locomotives. I spotted it up there. I got a little video of it while I was coming back from a dirt bike race. But you can probably go look at, I put it on a YouTube on one of my trains over in Cowan Falls. So if you look that video up, you'll see this train up in coming out of Pennsylvania. Or headed to Pennsylvania. I think it was coming out of Pennsylvania in West Virginia. Got DTU coming up. Let's see what we got. CSX 3395 ET44A8, y'all. We got a lot of tub artwork. They must park this train in his yard a lot. And you can tell they rotary dumped this train. You can see the scratch marks on the side of the car about halfway up, where the clamps hold the car when they rotate it to dump them. And they rotary dumped this train. They got it straightened out. All the reds on the south end of the train, on the south end of the car, so they're all lined up correctly. So every knuckle has a rotary knuckle and a normal knuckle. Bottom end fixing to come by. Abbeville unit sitting on the yard track. Alright, blue EOT on the bottom end of this one. And this is the crew coming home. They're going to get off work when they get to Greenwood, Maxwell Yard. They used to be called the Abbeville crew, but they meet out of Greenwood now, so they're all Greenwood crew people. Because Greenwood used to have its own set of crews to run their trains, but this is the Abbeville group, or Abbeville train being run from Greenwood now. Alright, thank you. God bless you. Alright, the Abbeville switch is down, sitting down there. It's got a load of cars. It was just a locomotive last night. So that means they don't run that. They have already run the Abbeville switcher a little bit today. and the truck for them. One of them's over there. That's either the conductor or the engineer. I'm not sure who, but all right. Thank y'all. That's unusual to have those switcher working on a Sunday or a Saturday. Usually they're off on the weekends. So that must mean they had to do what they had to do. All right, thank y'all. All right, Merry Christmas, y'all. Christmas Day in Abbeville. And we got a train. I think this is the one I came to last night on Christmas Eve and filmed it sitting there. And this is the same train that means they're carrying on the Abbeville tradition on the railroad, shutting the railroads down on Christmas. This was a Seaboard Coastline tradition and a Seaboard Airline tradition, as far as I know. And now it's a CSX tradition. They don't run trains on Christmas Day through Abbeville. Alright. Thank y'all. Hope you enjoy this. Alright, SCWX coal cars on this train. So this is the one that runs down to Georgetown and drops off at the electric company down there. It's sitting there, I can hear the air compressor started running. It must have some major leaks on it. But they won't cut these locomotives off in wintertime. They leave them running all the time because they don't have any antifreeze in them. It cuts down on corrosion, but they have to run fuel. Spend money on fuel to keep them. It's cold today. I'm dressed up. Overalls and the jacket and stuff on. Hello everybody. I might erase that out. I don't know if I need to put that in there. Trying to keep the picture pretty. Alright, keep the film pretty. And G-rated. Alright, thank y'all. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me give y'all some updates. I just talked to an engineer, and the railroad shut the railroad down for Christmas now. They said they got trains stopped everywhere. The conductors and the engineers didn't do it. I got conductors fixing to mark back up. They got marked up before a certain time to get credit or something like that, or to get ready to take a train out. But yeah, that's cool. I mean, CSX shutting down for Christmas. I think that's a neat thing, carrying on the Abbeville tradition. Alright, God bless y'all. Standing up for God. Alright, thank y'all. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got a call from a friend of mine over in Watts. He says I got a train coming at me. He called me, so I'm coming down there to catch it. It'll be coming down to the south, out of Atlanta direction, heading towards Greenwood. Track runs east-west, but trains run north-south, so this is a northbound train if we get it. Alright, I'll get more in a little bit. Thank you. Alright, they say we got a train coming out of Watts heading to Abbeville, but all we got is stop signals at the north end, so does that mean it's going to be a meet? I don't know. We got a train sitting down there. That's the Abbeville switcher sitting in the yard track. So he's not going anywhere. So let's see what happens, y'all. When it happens, it happens. Alright, thank you. Alright, I hear him coming down the hill. He's slowly coming up. He's over in the trees over there. Three engines on the head end. Manifest freight. ES40 DC 5353. CW44AC. And we got 5233 ES40 DC. So we got 2 DC locomotives and 1 AC locomotive. Still stop sign, so I assume we got the train meet here in Abbeville. Alright, thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I walked up here to the north end. I'm looking at the southbound signal. It's red over red over red. And the track is line main line to main line. So I guess that train just sitting there waiting. He doesn't have a train coming out of Greenwood at us. They probably ain't ready for him to go into Greenwood. Might have a train over there blocking everything up, and they'll have to leave out. It won't be coming this way. It'll be a train going to Augusta probably. And it's got the railroad yard blocked up, so this one can't get in to park over there. All right, thank y'all. All right, the northbound train. He hasn't turned his headlights and ditch lights off. He's not waiting. He's not getting ready to do a train meet here. You know, they got to cut the headlights off when they meet another train. Alright, thank y'all. Alright, the orange light on the side of the cab right there by the CW44AC. That comes on when the train brake, when the trains are set in emergency, that light will light up. These locomotives, the first time I seen them, those lights were on Conrail locomotives. So now it looks like CSX puts them on all of them, because that's a more modern one over there, and it has them on there. See up there by the 5. Alright, so if you got double track main line and this train goes into emergency, a train coming up on the track beside it will see that he went into emergency with light, and they know to slow down or stop, because there might be a derailed car or something. Alright, thank you. And you got Friends of Coal sticker up there. And here, I'll go over here and get these. Maybe you can stop the video and read them. And let's see, hold it on there. All right, now you can stop that and read that. Stop that and read that. Stop that one and read that one. All right, the DPs means to set up a distributed power. That's where they use radio waves to talk to the locomotives, to run them by remote control. So if you got a distributed power unit, that's how he gets this information from the lead locomotive. All right, that locomotive, hold on. That locomotive shut down. That locomotive shut down. Only one running is the lead locomotive and making up the air for everything. All right, thank y'all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he's pulling out. I guess he just got him a clear signal on the main line. We'll get up here and try to look at it real quick. That one's cranking up. That one's still in idle. Got a clear signal at the south end. This is where we got a grainer train. Let me zoom it in. Green over red on the main line. Clear signal northbound. Alright, the light got knocked down. Sorry, I messed up y'all car counters there. Miami, Iowa. Sioux line. The rest of these are not railroad. Great Lakes Carbon, GLC. That's who used to own the car. Flash spots on that one. Miami, Iowa. Ann Arbor Railroad System. That's an old car. Another Sioux line. Look, all these cars that end in the X, like the PMRX, OFCX, these are not railroads, North American. These are all owned by non-railroad companies. Probably owned by the grain companies and stuff. I got blue EOT on, still got the tags and stickers hanging off of it. Alright, they're going to Greenwood, they're going home, 13 miles away, then they get off and get to see the wife and the family and the house and the dog. They came out of Atlanta with this train. Going home to Greenwood. Alright, thank y'all. Alright, we got clear signal on the main line. I hear the train coming behind me. I don't know how close it is, but I gotta cut the camera off because I don't have much battery. Alright, thank y'all. Alright y'all, he's at Red Street. I'll get some more in a little bit. Alright, he's coming down the hill. He's honking at me. He's in dynamic brakes because he's coming down the hill, and what you hear is a fan on top cooling off the coils from the dynamic brake coils. He cools them off, and that's what makes that whiny sound that you hear when he comes by. Alright, he done blowed the horn at me. Manifest train headed down the hill. Two 111. Sorry. 3003. A lot of coil cars. Has some hopper cars. High side hopper. Center beam, gondola, coil car. Got some more center beams that have the wood on it. No, that's this sheetrock. 2 Brand new CSS cars, they're getting decorated. Big old sheets of steel. That was an interesting car there. I've never seen one like that. Had that big sheet of steel on it. Got a GACS car, got tubby on it. There's more steel comes out of Alabama. MWCX. I don't know who that is. Train coming out of Atlanta, going to Greenwood to change crews. This is a Greenwood crew brought this train in out of Atlanta. Well, I got the whole train on here. How about that? And I didn't run out of charge. All right. I said, train going to Greenwood. The crew will get off there and they'll put a new crew on it, carry this train up to Hamlet. Alright, thank y'all. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday. It's probably about 11:30 in the afternoon. I got clear signal southbound. The track is line main line to main line. I heard the train blowing a horn. It'd be coming out of Greenwood, but I have no idea. He could be 3 miles away. He could be, here he is. He's coming up around the corner, y'all. 2 engines on pulling, from what I could tell. Looks like he got boxcars, so this is probably a manifest freight. Get you a little bit closer view. And I got back out and step away from the track, y'all. I'm a little bit too close. How y'all doing? ES40DC and ES40AA. I mean 44AA. Bunch of high side gondolas there. And not hopper cars because they don't have hoppers on the bottom of them. These are a bunch of grainers coming through right now. Got some flat spots on that one. I would say none of these cars are owned by a railroad. They all end in head. Alright, this is the truck they put together with the auto racks. There's some automobiles on those. They're being returned. That one's got cars on it. This one's got cars on it. That one's empty. That one's empty. Empty. And all the rest of these should be empty. These are double deck auto racks. These are designed for trucks and vans. These aren't for automobiles, they're for trucks and vans, big stuff. Brand new one, AbbevilleSC. I don't know who that is. I keep saying I'm gonna look them up, but I'm awful busy. These are all still empty cars. Pretty much all TTGX cars. Fresh crew out of Greenwood headed to Atlanta. They'll hand this train off in Atlanta. Somebody else will be taking it up to Ohio, I bet. I don't know where the front part of it goes to, but the auto racks will be heading up to Ohio, so they probably split this part to Tennessee maybe and send part of it west. FFLC. And somebody tore the wheels up on that one, didn't undo the handbrakes. CSX1, Canadian Pacific, Norfolk Southern with flat wheels. Alright, bottom end coming up. About 4 car lengths away. 3, 2, 1 car. Got orange EOT on the bottom end of it. Alright, my signal's on red, which is appropriate. He's got a clear signal here, which means the next signal, which is at the south end, the switch at the south end, is probably going to be clear too, because, you know, it wouldn't be an approach. They ain't going to stop them out on the main line. All right, thank y'all.